connections. Reconnecting.
Oh, that's awesome. Look at that.
Copy link.
That is perfect. Look at that. It's just like 2 different ones. 3 different ones. Damn.
I wish I had another camera so I could get a time lapse of that rolling in.
Look, I got it all.
Okay.
I got the whole friggin' thing. It's just pretty. Beautiful. I'm gonna get a panoramic.
Alright, so we are set up just north of Wheatfield, Indiana. This would be the cell that was coming through Kankakee and Aroma Park.
Hey, you want to use my phone, you can get a hyperlapse or whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
We've got 28 people watching right now.
Good.
see the hail too.
It's moving more towards us than it is north.
Okay. Trying to get the camera to focus because of the drops on the windshield. Okay, squeeze it a little.
Hon, we got an inflow.
Yeah.
A good inflow.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I don't think you heard me. I said it earlier.
No?
You can see it as it's wrapping around. So I'll keep you guys off it here for a minute. So yeah, we're set up just north of Wheatfield, Indiana at the moment. Show you guys that inflow. So that over there would be the inflow tail for it. Most likely, this lighter area here is going to be tail. Yep. Split.
It's banking southeast now. It's split into two different cells. We have the smaller one down here, but the one further southwest is bowing. It's starting to bow out. So it's literally splitting right here in front of us.
Yeah, let's see. I don't think this will let me do horizontal. Yeah, I can't get away with it.
Yeah, it's split into two different cells.
Here we go. Ooh, that was a nice lightning shot.
And it's like right here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any pictures of that?
I haven't gotten any pictures. All I've gotten is video and your hyperlapse. I could take some.
If the hyperlapse even worked out any good, honestly. Because of how slow it's moving. But I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah, if you want to hold that.
Yeah, sure.
Brush. Yeah, you don't need my face on this.
There you go. Oh, there we go. And then changing direction there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Now it's really moving.
Yeah, she's picked up speed.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it has. It's gonna be the southwest edge of it.
Is there any broad rotation over this cell over here? Really not liking YouTube at the moment. The light keeps trying to adjust. Yep. You can see it.
Yeah. And look, it's Boeing.
Yep. Yep, it's right here. I have to figure out how to fix that.
It's YouTube for you, but if we have followers.
Well, it's trying to readjust, like auto adjust.
Yeah, it's because you're actually holding it.
Yeah, and it's irritating the crap out of me.
We now have a second cell that's formed.
Yeah, you can see some.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hook right here.
Yeah, there's some fabrication.
Right there.
Uh-huh. Yep. You see this getting pulled up into it.
I turned around, that way it'd be easier for you to hold it.
Hold this.
There's a little bit of lift in it.
Yep. Sorry for the camera moving around, guys. Trying to get it on the charger.
Here we go. Plus you'll be able to see what's going on kind of south there too.
Very, very slight right here.
Yeah. There's always going to be on the front.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it lifting.
That's why I'm watching right here very closely.
Uh-huh. Thanks, Becky. And as far as 3, sorry, I'm just now seeing this. Were you referring to the 3 different areas that we were looking at?
Holy crap. see it on the phone.
Yeah.
You can't see it unless you look up under here.
Yeah. That's why I've got it tilted at an angle. Okay, so again, we're sitting just north of Wheatfield, Indiana on this cell. This one went through Aroma Park in Kankakee just a little bit ago. It is...
Got 4 different cell markers on it.
Yeah, 60 mile an hour winds. They barely decrease. Just under about an inch in hail.
There's a little bit of C to G. Yours.
Huh?
Your door.
Too fast.
There we go. Got some really good wind in there right now. About 35 to 40 with the gust. That's dissipated now.
Look over here.
Oh yeah.
And she's got a little bit of rotation back on this. It's not much, but... right in front here. It's up the tree line.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can, I can zoom in on this.
Okay.
That's convenient. I like that. So you've got that, and this back half down here.
Yep. That could be a hail core coming at us, or it could be the split between the 2 storms. They're merging again. Right at us.
Of course they are. How kind of them.
Yeah. Looks like it's the split. They're going almost due east now. Which tends to happen once you crosses over the state line into Indiana. You lose that northeast and start getting a due east track.
Oh, it looks like that main hail core is down south.
Yeah.
Which very well could be what that is.
Go. You still good to drive?
Yeah.
Fly, birdie, fly. Get cover. Yeah, that's going to be the merge right there. Because the merge is just
Just so
due
you
west
guys
to
can
us.
see what radar is looking like. So we are right here.
Can't really see the dot that well. Sometimes you gotta hold it at a different angle. There you go.
Except the autofocus. So you can see our location in comparison to the rest of the storm. We've got that hail core down here forming, which is just off that way. Just kind of hard to see at this point. For those that are watching, if you want to drop in the comments where you're watching from, it'd be greatly appreciated. We've been doing Facebook Lives, but this is our first time swapping over for the YouTube Live, so we're kind of testing it out just to see how everybody likes it. We're also going to be out chasing tomorrow as well, and maybe Wednesday, depending on what happens.
This is just a little appetizer. Tomorrow's the main course. The hill course is going to be further south and going right for Rensselaer.
Yep.
Because if I zoom in anymore...
Oh, wow.
That was close.
That was really close.
I heard the electric from it.
Yep.
It's probably right here on one of the main lines.
Yeah.
Because, see, you got the main towers right here.
Yeah, I see them.
But here's Rensselaer right here. There's that hill course. As of right now, it's kind of jogging a little bit.
So this is what we're looking at currently on radar.
So it looks like Rensselaer in southern Jasper County, if this hail core stays on track and jogs to the southeast like it wants to do, will get hit. If not, that hail core is going to go north of Rensselaer out through the countryside, which would be the best.
Would be ideal.
There's inspiration. So now would be a good time to move.
Yep. Relocate.
We definitely have two cells. We've got a couple towers. Good your way?
Yes.
So right now what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to go out to State Road 49 in Jasper County, just north of Wheatfield, and we are going to hit that southbound to intercept the southern part of the storm system here. As it's moving across, we should have just enough time to put an intercept on it, as long as it doesn't pick up speed. You guys probably won't see much action while we're driving south until we get turned back around to the west-northwest to be able to see it real quick right over us. And we have everybody still sitting. Oh, of course we did.
The protesters.
Say, screw the storm! We're gonna protest anyway.
And you got a lightning flash with it.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. You just had to use the new horn.
Yeah.
Couldn't help yourself.
Yeah. Gotta test it, make sure it's working right.
Yeah.
Part of the emergency equipment.
Right.
I don't know if we'll be able to cap that southern settlement.
That'd be a close call.
No. Basically riding the front end of it.
Right. That was pretty. It's really good on that camera.
Mm-hmm. I like this neighborhood contrast.
I do too. Resharing it out,
Oh, okay.
but
Hey, I think there's a train.
you're a dork. At least we don't have to go far from home.
Right.
Oh gosh. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys. I'm gonna do a wide angle so you guys can see more.
We are actually getting ready to pass tornado damage where EF2 tornado came through Wheatfield and wiped out a bunch of houses.
That was part of the Kankakee Aroma Park tornado that came through, that then touched down in Wheatfield. That was less than a mile from our home. We followed it all the way from Pontiac to when it, well, it started in Pontiac,
Yeah, Pontiac.
touched down as an EF3 in Kankakee Aroma Park, and then followed it up to an EF1 when it touched down in Wheatfield, and then up into Knox, Indiana.
where it became an EF2, and we had sisters.
Yep.
We had twins.
A very long night.
Yes.
You got an area up
Yeah.
there on the right.
So I'm trying to get ahead of them.
Yep. When it went through Wheatfield, it actually took out quite a few of the solar panel fields that they had here. And for a few days, they were having issues with them re-catching fire.
There we go.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to zoom you guys in. You can kind of see what we're looking at.
A little finger hanging down.
Yep.
We do have a decent little notch in it. A couple notches, actually. Quits.
You know, don't blame them. That's where me and you are very different in storm chasing styles. I'm used to all the trees.
You're used to all the hills and valleys.
Yep. Missouri is not for the faint of heart when chasing.
Yeah. Would not be easy trying to track a tornado through certain parts of that.
Nope. It would not. And yet that just seems to be the areas that it loves the most.
Yeah.
Alright, we may end up hitting some dead cell areas, so if the video buffers, I will try to get it back up as fast as I can. Trying to get to the other side.
There we go. So we're going to be pretty much chasing down this hill forward, right on the southwest side of it is where we want to be.
Yep.
We might have to go a little further east to 421 and cut down onto the side there.
Right.
4 punching today.
We'll save that for later.
Yeah.
So for those that are watching or end up watching this later, if you haven't already, we do have a Facebook page for Twisted Fate Vortex. You can also follow Stormy Shay and Porter County Intercept.
Porter County Storm Intercept.
Storm Intercept Team, yeah. PCSIT. You can also find us on TikTok for Twisted Fate Vortex and Stormy Shay. Instagram, we also have an account on there as well that we just started, so we're still trying to get content uploaded to that. And then, of course, here with the YouTube channel that we will most likely start swapping our live streams over to.
Oh, there's a monster hail core in that. Crap. That's going to be a good one.
So if you guys aren't following our pages, please go and do so that you can get updates whenever we are out storm chasing or watching for potential severe weather.
Mind you guys, we recommend that you do not try this on your own without proper training and certifications to begin with. We don't want you guys out there risking your lives or anything like that unless you're properly trained on how to do this.
Yep. Safety is number one. First and foremost. Yeah, a lot of low lying.
Yeah, we're going to too, especially with the scale core.
Yeah.
It's looking really strong. With 70%. So that's going to be a strong hail core.
Yep.
If we set up right here, we should
Be able to
be
see it.
just on the north side of the hail core. If we go further east and get set up, we'll be on the right side of the hail core, right where we want to be, on the southwest side of it, or southeast side. My bad. Yeah, that's bad hail core.
Yeah.
It's got some strength.
She's not pretty. Well, I mean, she is pretty, but she's not.
She's
She's not what I want to play with. Oh yeah. Raindrop to the eyeball.
Yep. Not aware of this hail core barreling down on them.
So if you're in the Rensselaer, Francisville, Mona,
Yeah,
Monon,
Madairyville.
Madairyville,
Well, Madairyville might be a little further north.
You guys need to make sure that you are inside if you're able, if not already, have your cars under the carport. There is some good 2+ inch hail.
Wind-driven, severe, destructive hail.
Which will punch through patio furniture, siding on very dangerous, both to yourself, to pets. If you can bring them inside, I suggest you do so. If you're in the path of this storm and this hail core, I highly suggest taking shelter.
Have fun.
Pros that weren't watching, the last time we were out chasing, we came across an anhydrous gas leak from a tank out in a farm field and had to call it in.
By the time fire got on the scene,
all 4
the tank was completely empty and into the atmosphere.
Yep. There were what, 4 tanks altogether?
Yeah, 4 tanks altogether. And all of them were empty.
Yep.
Get out the way!
Definitely have some kamikaze birds today.
Well, there's the front of it.
Yeah.
Dirt race boy. What's really funny is this stuff is working on that possibility to build, so I'm gonna go further south. No, back onto the pavement, no fun. The truck is doing much better since we got a tune-up.
That always helps.
there's the hail core.
Yep.
Nothing like some bright white spots.
Yeah.
And all that green, all that greenish.
It's so pretty.
It is.
Look over here.
Oh yeah, I know. That's the thing. It's trying to catch up with this other cell. Crazy.
You got a little bit of a
We
dip
got
to her.
we got a lot of fingers
Yeah.
scrambling out now.
And she's got a little belly.
Yeah, a little bit. And that's another cell that actually just formed right here.
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's going to be a
Right.
right here.
Just so you guys can see that hail.
Really good cell. We were able to push past this and get in position for it to head just to our northeast as we watch it. Well, if anything happens, it's going to be right there where that little thing's going.
Yep.
Truck, ooh, we got a nice little notch on the back of it now.
Yes, we do.
Oh, man.
Which I would assume is what I'm looking at over here.
Yep, most likely. Because we are about ready to clear it right now.
Yeah, you can see it.
Well, there it be. Very nice.
Yeah. Now I'm getting one. All right.
Looks like this is 14.
Oh, gosh. Whoops.
It is.
My bad, guys.
It's 14.
Knock my glasses.
I'm glad we punched through it before the hail core hit.
Me too.
There's our clear slot.
She's got a couple areas watching.
Yep,
Over
I'm
here.
getting ready to make a right. Here we go.
Got 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Right there it is. Okay, we are in line.
That is. Where's my finger at here? Okay. Once we get past these bushes.
There you go.
All
nice
ham.
clear of them. Got cows.
You know it's bad when the cows start running.
Railing room train. We are actually going to take this time to turn around here and get what we need set up. That way we're ready to go and take a look at some hail.
Yep.
It started pushing just a little further southeast, which is not good. Threw me right on the outskirts of it. I wish there was a drive right here,
Yeah.
because this would be perfect. The babies.
It's the momos.
It's the baby cows.
It's the momos. And unfortunately, they have shrubs.
Yeah.
Yep.
We do have a setup. Here we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. That is some bright white stuff.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Let's see, will it allow me? Oh, anyways, back. Let's see. Orientation is locked, so it will not allow me to rotate. Damn. I tried, guys. Sorry.
Well, they're kind of pointed up pretty far.
Well, I have to. I don't have a choice.
Yeah, I can tell.
I can do it.
Thing. There we go.
That's about it.
That's better.
I need to put my other mount in here.
You hold the phone. There we go.
It's tight.
There. Now you're going to get a little bit better. How's that? Is that any better?
A little bit. It'll do.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was really big. It's diminished quite a bit.
Yeah.
To the point where we could probably core punch it if we wanted to. Or we could run right beside it.
Either one works for me. There are road options.
We're right here on the county line. Services came in. See? I like that. Yep. So if I was to go and transfer, it would cost $1.75.
Or you could just save it and then send it over to my account. We can use my debit card. And then you don't have to worry about it. It's up to you though. I don't care either way.
Can we withdraw though? Because I have to pay his insurance.
Okay. So
So I could go and do this. Got it. What's your handle? What's your phone number?
At 636
6
208 2220.
Bingo. Voila. I might be able to pay him directly.
You should be able to. If he accepts it, you should. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end this live once we decide if we're going to reposition or not. Then
Oh, don't forget to tell them about our support shirts that we have coming out.
Have at it. Go ahead.
Okay, guys, we finally got our group name and everything taken care of. It's a Twisted Fate Vortex team. And we have support shirts coming out. They're going to be all different colors and everything. It's going to have our characters on it. And I think the average shirt should be right around 25, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to be right around 25. Don't hold me to that, because we have to do the final calculations and everything just to make sure. But any purchase of our merch is going to go towards helping us with fuel prices, maintenance on vehicles, equipment to be able to do what we do, so on and such forth. There is the hail core right there.
In front of us.
Yep, dead in front of us.
Yep.
So once we get that out and everything, we're going to put links up to that, and hopefully you guys will be interested in buying some merch to help us out.
Yep. And we will be at Wakita next month, May 15th and 16th.
Yes.
We'll be in Wakita, so you'll be able to purchase those at that time as well. But we will have those links and information up probably within the next few days. So just kind of keep tabs on that. We've got some other items that are going to be offered as well that you'll be able to purchase. But in the meantime, we will catch you guys on the next chase.
Mm-hmm.